I am Maria Figueras from the University Rovira Virgili in Tarragona, Spain, and my role within this Aquabalance project is to coordinate Cluster 4. Cluster 4 is formed by three work packages. The first one is dealing with the water safety plans, which is an approach developed by WHO to prevent the contamination of the drinking water, and it's a key element on our objectives. This is going to be handled by the University of Iceland, by Maria Gunsdóttir. And the aim is to see how many of the participants do have implement these approaches and how Aquabalance methodology will help to be an alert within this approach of preventing the contamination of the drinking water and also indirectly of the food. The second one is led by Paul Hunter from the University of East Anglia, and it's taking care of the impact of climate change on the emergent new pathogens, and will evaluate how the methodologies developed within Aquabalance will minimize the risk of gastroenteritis in Europe associated to contaminated drinking water, because in fact we plan to minimize that, and also we will evaluate how part of these methodologies can be used in developed countries. So we do not pretend only to present very sophisticated tools, but we pretend to develop also tools that can be used by third countries which have more difficulties. And finally, also, if our tools are useful to prevent any bioterrorism attack, that's also handled within this work package. The last work package is work package 15 within this project, which is my responsibility. Within this work package, what we will do is to assess the sustainability of the platforms we develop. So that means that we will evaluate the carbon footprint. We will evaluate also the cost effectiveness of the developed platforms to minimize costs, and in reality to lower the burden of disease associated with water outbreaks. And finally, to communicate to the European Commission and to the industries involved in the food production, water production, how and when they have to use the technologies we have developed within Aquabalance.